This is what I think to be the best and the most optimal training split when it comes to maximizing your gains and your growth in the gym and getting the best bang for your buck for the time spent in the gym. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Real quick, I just want to come on here and say thank you guys for all the love and support on the last video. Actually was like, dude, I had people hitting me up from like back home in Maryland that I haven't talked to in years, just checking in on me, and the amount of DMs I got, like hundreds on hundreds on hundreds of DMs. And I have this app, this software where I can see all my DMs when they come in. And I promise you guys, I tried to read every single message that I possibly could on Instagram, Snapchat, and like the support and the love was like overwhelming. Like it's very much really what I needed and super, super encouraging. And I just feel a lot more like at peace right now. You will see a clip in this video that was before all of that, where I was a little aggressive going over some accusation stuff. So forgive me for that. I'm feeling a lot more at peace now after I've kind of got that whole entire like weight off of my chest, if that makes sense. Just like felt like I was being someone that really wasn't as much me, and I'm already feeling a lot more just healed and just better. So thank you guys for showing love on that video, man. It got a lot of love and support. So yeah, dude, I forgot how important it is to learn to be vulnerable, because when you're vulnerable, because everybody is going through some shit in life, especially us as men. Like I feel like a lot of times we try and stuff our feelings down because we don't want to seem weak, because this whole alpha mentality, which I think is just so toxic, because like, dude, we all go through shit. And as a loving society of humans, we should kind of bond together, and like with our trauma and past, experiences, we can relate to each other, and it can cause healing in relationships when you are vulnerable with one another. So I got to remember that, because that helped me out a lot. So yeah, this video, we're gonna get into some stuff. I started a whole new training split that I kind of wanted to go into detail about. I'm gonna share with you guys my first 4 weeks of this new program that I'm doing. So real quick, I'm gonna go into detail on that. If you guys want to do it along with me and mimic it, doing more of the high frequency approach to training, as a lot of people have been going over that on TikTok lately. I'm gonna try it out, so let's get into it. All right, so getting right into it, taking this approach to high frequency training, I'm real quick gonna pop up on the screen kind of what I'm doing for my first 1 to 4 weeks of this new kind of training program, training split. In this video, I did a little bit of a different workout because the back machine that I wanted to do was taken up, so I kind of integrated the two upper days a little bit, but I got it structured by like basically 4 different training days. I take a rest day whenever I feel is needed. If I don't need one, then I just repeat this. So upper A, upper B, lower B is how I'm kind of like structuring it. So I have 2 different upper body days and then 2 different lower body days. The first day that I start the program, I do the upper A. The next day, lower A. Then I do the upper B. So the big thing about this is I know a lot of people are probably used to more of a high volume approach to training, as am I. And as I've been doing this new like training split, I've been struggling because like I'll only do 2 working sets for an exercise, and I'll be like, no, I want to do more because I feel like I'm not doing enough. But based on what the new, I guess, science, I'm not like I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, I know everything, but based on what I've been looking into, reading into, and watching from people that I know are more intelligent and knowledgeable than me on this stuff, the high frequency approach seems like it's a lot better for overall muscle growth. And I can link down some videos in the description if you guys want to read more into it from people who are way more knowledgeable as me, which I recommend that you do. But the main thing that I believe that I've been taking away from this is that the benefit of doing a more high frequency intensity approach and like less volume is that, in a sense, throughout the week you're still hitting the same amount of sets, maybe a little bit less than what you would do on a high volume approach, but all of the sets are going to be more optimized and more optimal, because when you're training kind of like fresh, let's say I'm only hitting chest for 3 working sets on a full upper body day. Those 3 sets I'm going all out. You're getting the most maximized amount of muscle fiber recruitment when you train like this. And you're getting a lot more, in my opinion, like chances for hypertrophy and growth, because in a sense, because I'm basically hitting my upper body around 3 times a week. If I only take 1 rest day, I'm giving my upper body 3 times to grow. And when I do hit the gym, let's say my chest, my back, my biceps, my triceps, each time I go for that exercise, because it's the only exercise that I'm really doing for that day, I am completely fresh for that muscle group. And I'm really kind of optimizing that set, training to failure through a full range of motion, very, very intense, really making sure that I'm getting the most out of that set rather than just throw weight around trying to get in volume sets. I don't know if you guys have ever done like bro splits, but there's been times where I've done 16 sets for like a upper body or for like a back day. And honestly, when I really think about it, the last 8 sets of that workout, I'm really just kind of maintaining my pump. I don't feel like I'm really contributing to more muscle growth in a sense. So for this, I feel like it's just a better way to optimize your time in the gym. And what I already have noticed is my strength. I feel like you can get more strength gains from doing this type of training, as I started benching about like 3 weeks ago. And I stopped benching for probably like 6 months on flat barbell bench. And I was able to hit 315 with ease only after 4 upper body sessions. I was able to go from, I think, 285 to 315 just off of that. Obviously, a lot of that's going to be like muscle memory and whatnot, but you're just giving your body just more time to, I don't know how to explain it. You got to watch the videos because they'll explain it way better, but I'm going to try it out. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, high frequency is the only way to like train and grow muscle, because obviously that's not the case. You can also grow muscle in other different types of splits and training styles, but I'm going to give it a run. I'm going to do it for 4 weeks to start, see how I feel from it. But as of right now, I'm about a week and a half into it, and I have not been this sore like in my entire life. It's kind of weird because I feel like I'm not doing as much because I'm used to so much more volume, but I feel so much like my muscles are just getting taxed because all the sets that I do are so much more optimized, and I'm actually putting my full effort. You know what I mean? Like when I go to do back and bicep days or whatnot, by the time I get to my biceps, I'm pretty drained. I'm not getting a crazy contraction out of my biceps. I'm kind of just getting a pump. But when I do this upper body day, when I go to do my preacher curl sets for my bicep exercise, after those 2 working sets, my biceps are so pumped up and cooked, like, I don't know, and they've been sore as hell from it. So I'm gonna stick to this training style for a little bit. If you guys want to try it out as well, again, do your own knowledge, or homework, and learn from those who are way smarter than me. But I'm feeling great off of this. I feel like we're looking pretty good. I think I'm weighing around 184 pounds. It's kind of fluctuating back and forth. I don't have a set in stone diet right now, so some days I eat a little bit more than others. But feeling amazing, feeling great. But yeah, thank you guys. Let's get into the rest of the video. I wanted to go over supplement stuff that I'm taking. I just killed a fruit fly. So honestly, all I really added was like a multivitamin because I never really was good at taking them before. I got this Nutrafol stuff just for like hair health that I heard was really, really good. And then I also got like this copper peptide that I'm like putting on my scalp and whatnot. Just because like the biggest thing I'm afraid of is like obviously I don't want to like ever lose my hair. My parents all got good hair. I'm not like worried about it, but I'm just like an OCD overthinker type guy. So if I think that like having a little bit higher like test in my blood is gonna make it expedite, like I automatically am like, nope, that's not happening. Another thing, which I already kind of was taking before, but like I'm consistently making sure to take it, is like this Alaskan fish oil. It's super, super deep with EPAs and DHA. Some people are asking if I'm taking any like supplements to aid it, but I'm not taking like enough testosterone to where I need any crazy stuff to add to make sure that I'm good. I'm feeling great. We're about 6 weeks, I think, deep now into TRT, taking 200 a week. One thing, bro, I just killed another fruit fly. I wanted to clarify, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Is the amount of people who, this is not my vape. I don't vape. I'm not a pussy. I smoke cigars. The amount of people who are just like so not like very misinformed. And when it comes to the whole, everyone like saying like, oh, when did you start blasting gear? You bozo. I don't care what y'all say. It's TRT. Some of y'all might be like, that doesn't count. It counts as a small cycle because they watch a Greg Doucette video. Bro, I got it from a legit doctor. They legally gave me, they can't give you more than that, I'm pretty sure. Legally gave me that 200 milligrams a week. Once I get my blood work done in about a week or two, we'll see what I come back at. I will show you all the blood work and whatnot so y'all can kind of see for yourself, and then I will go from there. What else did I want to go? There's honestly been a lot more love lately, but the ones that I do see that low-key piss me off, they're like, yo, you were such a good influence. I looked up to you so much. And I'll go to their following, and they'll be following like the twins, Sam, C-Bomb, like every single other person in the industry who's openly on a lot of steroids, or who have been, the twins aren't anymore, but who are on a lot of steroids. And I'm like, okay, so you follow and watch and look up to and probably support all these other influencers who have taken a shit ton of steroids because they're professional bodybuilders, right? But then me taking the higher end of TRT, all of a sudden I'm influencing kids to take gear. I'm a bad influence. Make it make sense, man. Like, oh my goodness. It's just, it kind of frustrates me a little bit just because I'm like, wow, you guys have like 3 brain cells and they're all just like sitting in the corner of a room just like clapping. Like, I think of that monkey in like Zombies. Like, another grown man chose to take TRT because he was legally able to get it prescribed. Like, oh my God. Like, I know it's been like a trend to like hate on me, but dude. All right, so I need to go get groceries, dude. I've had nothing. Honestly, this is very bad as a fitness influencer or whatever. I have been door dashing like almost every meal or eating out. I have been eating healthy when I do. Like, I'm not door dashing like Buffalo Wild Wings and like pizza. Like, I door dash like chicken and rice stuff or like halal. Like, I do something that's just like a protein and like rice or something. A lot of Starbucks, and when I eat out, I usually go get, that's when I kind of maybe crash out a little bit. So I need to really dial in my diet. So going to Whole Foods, I'm going to get just enough stuff for like 2 days worth, just to show kind of what I'm going to hopefully continue to keep eating. When I'm trying to, right now I'm kind of like in like a maintenance thing. Like, I don't know yet if I really want to bulk or a cut. I'm kind of like torn in between. I am putting on a little bit of weight and size, but I don't know if I want to commit to a full like bulk, because everyone's telling me to, because like, oh, my body's gonna respond so much more to like the test and whatnot. But then again, like I said, I did it really because I like being lean while feeling good. So like, that's still like what I want to do. So I'm kind of torn in between. So, but it is like the holiday season. Thanksgiving's coming up, so it would give me an excuse to like allow myself to like drag and eat all those new Starbucks cookies and stuff. The second time I got Starbucks today. Gingerbread syrup this time, not the pecan. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the Whole Foods and I'll show y'all what we get. I usually don't do oats, but I tried like protein oatmeal for like the first time the other day with like peanut butter in it. Yeah, the peanut butter was a game changer, and it goes crazy good with oats. Ground beef, 90%. Myself a ribeye cut, and then her strip. Mink. Haddock. Fish? Yeah. 2 pounds of haddock right here. Going in the freezer. And literally that's it. No rice on that. Alright, quick little oats recipe. It's not even a recipe, bro. It's not that hard to make. But I do the apple cinnamon oats, get a little bit of oat milk in there, and then the key ingredient is this new Rise protein, bro. They're gonna be restocking soon. Code Alex, 15% off the Christmas cookie, whatever it is, tree cakes, and then some peanut butter.
I just made it.
It's amazing.
That's a firm 8.5.
It's solid.
That would get me to buy Rise.
Yeah. Yep, there you go. Like, even Dixie wants some. Yeah, man. So that's it for the video. Kind of getting back to how I used to make my old videos, just like my OG vlog style stuff. So if you guys like it, let me know if you do like these style of videos more. Just a lot more me yapping and talking, which I don't know if some of y'all like or some of y'all don't like. Also, too, I want to apologize. Again, the clip earlier, I don't know if I was too... Now I'm like overthinking things when I feel like I'm being too aggressive, because I don't want to come off as like being mean or nothing. But that clip was before the whole other YouTube video where I was just talking about like the 3 brain cells. So like the Christian in me is already starting to feel bad for saying that. But I do kind of get frustrated though when I see people like getting mad at me saying that like I'm being a bad influence because I chose to do TRT. And I'm like, it's not even that deep, bro. I feel like people make it seem like it's so much worse than it actually is. So it's just me trying to like, I don't know, because I want to be a good influence. I think that's why I get like defensive about it. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Code Alex on Rise, Young LA, and Elysium. Love y'all. God bless. Till next time. Peace out.